When I think of Lankybox, I don't think of a YouTube channel. I think of an entity of such unimaginable horrors that simply looking at it will cause you to go crazy and buy their merch. Today, they've decided to partner up with another company that has been the cause of child nightmares in the past, the company that literally inspired Five Nights at Freddy's Chuck E. Cheese, to announce the Lankybox Kitchen.
Today is the big day. We are gonna show you every single item in the official Lankybox Kitchen food menu.
So right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The very first food that they show in this intro is probably the worst choice of food that they could have picked. First off, the churros remind me exactly of the TikTok pink sauce challenge, where Lankybox probably just went and got a paint bucket, dipped a brush in it, and then slobbered it all over the churros. They look like radioactive elements. Heck, something that scientists developed in the Large Hadron Collider. Maybe it's just me, but I've never seen colored churros before. And then they go on to show the most burnt looking pizza that I've seen in a while. Like, look at the sides there. Like, they couldn't go out of their way to get like one of those plastic advertisement sort of ones that instead of the actual ingredients, they use glue to make it look good and then use that. No, props to them. They're using the real product here. But boy, they could have picked something better. If you look here, the rest of them look totally fine. Like, the rest looks pretty good. But then you got Mr. Burnt Pizza over here. I don't know. I just thought it was a bit of a weird marketing thing.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm going in for the bite.
Okay, here we go. Guys, this looks so good. Here we go.
Yep, that's pretty much what I expect will happen to you when you have a slice of the Lankybox Kitchen pizza. Your child's eyes just roll into the back of their skull and they fall backwards, start having a seizure. Maybe it was so yummy that your body couldn't handle it and it had to go to heaven to get a bit more of Lankybox's kitchen pizza. And then the rest of the video goes on to be a whole 13-minute promotion about their new products. This next bit will pretty much sum up the entire thing.
You already know at Lankybox we love we got wings.
Wow, I don't know what happened there. That Justin just got taken over by the spirit of Lankybox and started spouting something in an ancient language that no one can understand. Can you get that? Like, I don't think even AI translation algorithms would be able to work that one out. And the editor knows that too, because they just like bring up a dancing chicken at the bottom. I don't know what it's doing, but the kids just immediately, their eyes lock onto the chicken and it's doing a funny little dance, so they stop like taking in what Lankybox says, and so they just focus on the chicken so they don't even realize like what he said was total nonsense, was total garble. But at this point, if you're not sold on the Lankybox pizza, you're probably already dead or you don't even need to eat, because man, that's got me real hungry after this. Let's go check out their menu on the website.
Let us feed the family so you can focus on the fun.
Lankybox have now become the breadwinners.
Lankybox will now have your wife, and Lankybox will now support the children.
There's just something about that catchphrase that feels kind of creepy. And this is what I'm talking about, where I said they could have used a better looking pizza. That pepperoni and cheese pizza look good, and the veggie pizza, see, like these, okay, they're all literally the exact same. Wow, the full menu of Lankybox Kitchen is kind of crazy. Only one of these sets of 3 won't kill you. They also have a spot video on this website when you scroll down and you see it, where they try and promote the product to you.
Hey everyone, we are Lankybox, and you can order food from Lankybox Kitchen exclusively on delivery apps or at lankyboxkitchen.com.
I love how Adam, the guy on the right, like he doesn't say anything. He's just there to look good. He's just there to model. He's the pretty boy right there. So he's just gonna like be there being like, hi, I'm gonna hide behind my toy. Oh, it's me again. Hello. While Justin says everything else. This guy is weird. Seeing this has kind of made me want a Lankybox convention where they actually show up and go interact with their fans in real life. Like, imagine that. Justin's just doing all the talking and Adam's just like, oh, hi. Buy the merch. But there's also a whole news article about this which mentions some funny things. For example, Lankybox has more than 21 million YouTube subscribers. Its videos star the channel's human creators, Justin and Adam, alongside animated characters Foxy and Boxy. Like, they have to specifically specify that the creators are humans and they're totally not AI generated algorithms and 3D modeled people. Yeah, okay, buddy, yeah. And they also say Chuck E's latest brand should get a considerable marketing boost from Lankybox, which will will promote the virtual restaurant on its social media channels. Chuck E. Cheese will also run ads for the brand on in-restaurant TVs. Those poor parents, dude. Imagine like trying to get your kid out of the house away from Lankybox, like break the hypnosis, and you're like, okay, kids, we'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. That'll be a good reward for getting away from Lankybox for a bit. You head in there, you sit down, and then every TV in the restaurant just starts blasting like, why are you always chasing me? Why are you always chasing me? And the kid just like, the hypnosis hits him again, and like his eyes just widen, and he drops the pizza and starts staring at it. Then the mother just screams and abandons the kid because there's nothing she can do for him anymore. I'm telling you, it's the downfall of modern civilization. Now, one main and honest complaint that I've seen from the general public around this Lankybox kitchen is that the pizzas, while they're pretty good and like the items, they're quite small, which kind of makes sense if Lankybox is shooting for the kids. Like, it's not exactly like they're going to be feeding a nursing home of 80-year-olds at Lankybox's kitchen. So they're going to be going for like the 4-year-olds, and like, I guess you wouldn't want a 4-year-old having like a pizza the size of a table. Maybe they should update their motto to let us feed like a quarter of the family so you can focus on a quarter of the fun. Again though, the pizzas do look good, and I don't hate Lankybox, by the way. I just find it kind of funny to goof on them sometimes. They're a bit of a goofy channel with the stuff that they do targeted towards kids that no other Roblox YouTuber does. It's funny to point out and poke fun at, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!